When I hear the word yawn, I feel like it's so apt for the concept of yawning. It's like, it sounds so much like the action itself. Not all words are so apt, and not all songs are so apt for what they want to convey. But this particular song is so apt for that second love feeling. It is dripping with that feeling of I'm finally healing and settling down with my second love. How does this work so well? That's what we'll see in this episode. Welcome to the Soy Sans channel. I'm Sukrish. This is the situation. This guy has an amazing first love story, but it comes to a tragic end and he is left traumatized. Enter his childhood friend who knows this entire story, and she's had a crush on him since her teenage years. And the composer needs to make a song about the healing effect that she has on him, and it has to sound like the mature love of someone who's already suffered trauma. What tools does composer Harris Jayaraj use to create this healing mood? So the first thing that immediately works is the absolute contrast in the genres of the two love songs. The first love song has elements borrowed from rock music, like distorted guitars.
Was like a rock song.
And Western drum kits. You see his innocent, boyish enthusiasm, his energy along with this music. The second love song has elements borrowed from Indian music, like this very Indian drumming pattern. And this instrumental that sounds like a veena. And you see the mature man here. This immediately establishes certain compartments in our minds, like this is the first love story. This is the second love story. The composer uses a rhythm that feels like settling down. To show you how this works, I'm going to go into a childhood memory of many Indians. Everyone in India would have watched this thing every single day. And every time this guy came on, this beat would start. And it goes like this. Ding, kachikan, chikan, jingan, ding, kachikan, chikan, jingan. And to me, he always looked like the happiest man on earth, settled in life. And he looks like someone who wouldn't miss getting on his boat every single day in the morning. And this beat got stuck in my mind as the symbol of settling down into a rhythm of life. Many such gentle drumming beats on Indian drums like tabla give me the same feeling, and I'm sure this has happened to many other Indians. Now listen to the beat from this song Anul Maelae. It's the same thing. It's the rhythm of settling down. This might sound like a very subjective reason, like my own personal reason for why this rhythm is working, but you might find yourself agreeing with me because this is what happens when we have a shared culture, right? For example, if you hear this, it sounds like little puppies or kittens or babies taking funny little steps. Is there anything actually about cute little animals or babies in that music? Not really, but over many years of watching cartoons and funny videos, our minds decide that this sound is the footsteps. In the same way, I feel that certain rhythms give us this settled feeling. That's probably why in some songs, when they want to unsettle you, they purposely add a lot of flourishes in the drumming. By keeping the tabla soft and steady without disrupting variations, this song creates a stable, settled feeling. And finally, we get to the melody of healing. In order to understand what's special in this song, we have to get used to the concept of resolution in melodies. All melodies have a reference point. This home bass pitch is called sa in Indian music or do in Western music. And the entire tune exists because it leaves this home bass pitch and goes on a journey up or down. It feels like the story is ongoing, and then when it comes back to the home bass pitch, now it feels like the journey is over. It feels done, complete, healed, stable. So this feeling is called resolution in melodies, and sa, the home bass pitch, is the best at creating this resolved feeling. And the note pa is the second best at this. It's like the middle rest area of the journey. Sa, pa, sa, pa, sa. Both sa and pa are good at creating resolution.
Anul maelae pani thuli, maelae maayum murukili, maram theedum mazhai thuli, ivaidane ivalini.
Pa, sa, pa, sa, pa. Most songs give you this resolved feeling only at the end of a big stanza. But in this song, so many lines give you that resolved feeling because they all end with sa or pa. So much healing delivered in the soothing voice of Carnatic music icon Sudha Raghunathan. Now watch what happens when lyrics, melody and singing come together like magic.
Anul maelae pani thuli.
It means dewdrop on top of the scorching heat. Lyricist Thamarai paints a beautiful picture of the relationship. She is like the dewdrop and he or his pain is like the fire or the scorching heat. There's room for interpretation, but see what a droplet looks like on the scorching heat. So this stanza is painting a picture of her worrying about him, hovering around him, and she's the one to cool him down. And see how the melody works along with this. Anul sounds like this. Na, na. It's a well-known thing in composing that two notes right next to each other creates an uneasy feeling. The most famous example of this is the Jaws theme music. Na, 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 you think the shark is going to come. So this tune right here is so apt for that raging heat and pain in him. But as soon as you reach maelae, right there you touch the sa. Anul maelae pani thuli. And the fire is out. You're healed. Beautiful. It works exactly in sync.
Anul maelae pani thuli.
Hats off to this team. In another movie, the entire theme music is made of only sa and pa, and it's about reaching home. It's pretty amazing, as you can see in this video.